Hello, hello, hello. We are streaming today. Today we are streaming. I'm probably just gonna do some stuff in Pallette Town today. Probably won't stream too long, maybe a shorter stream. I still haven't cooked meal prep for the week, so I'd like to do that after. But back in Pallette Town, video's coming out next week, so you haven't seen it yet. Which means you probably haven't really seen the finished hotel now that I think about it. So I guess I could go through a little sneak peek. I've changed some things since the video will be posted, but they're very small. Yeah, I guess we can start here. I'll give you a little sneak peek and then we'll kind of take you through what I've done in Pallette so far. Not a lot. And we'll just try to pick up. But this little crafting area I upgraded. I don't remember if you guys would have seen it in the last stream. It's been a little while, but I just added a bunch of block storage inside of it. And a little bit of a raised platform for the Pokédolls. I figured, why not? Besides that, nothing's really changed in this room. I think the biggest thing... Oh, I kind of remember now. I was doing the amenities with you guys when we built the stage. So you would have seen the stage being built. I guess I'll take you through all the amenities just because I don't remember where you guys were. Bro, you good? By the way, the reason I'm not Lord Helix anymore, I'm multiple communities, but actually, oh yeah. So yeah, I missed attending the funeral today. I feel really bad about it. It's a really long story. I feel terrible about it, but basically, I had to go driving with my aunt really early in the morning. I was up in her city at 5:30 in the morning. I already promised her I would do it, so I kind of took her around, and there's a long story as why I did that, but I ended up coming home, and I saw on my Instagram story my little cousin was nearby. Well, actually, they were present at a shooting that happened the night before, so I saw that on my Instagram feed, and so I messaged them and asked how they were doing. They said not so great. So I went to stop in and go actually just check in on them. The funeral was at 11. So by the time I got home, it was about 9:45. So I had time to like shower, you know, because I was driving and doing much stuff. And then I Ubered because I didn't have enough time to make it there. I don't want to dox the street address, but my city is divided by east and west in a lot of its streets. So so the address was west. But I put in my Uber without thinking, you know, lack of sleep and just... everything. I put east. So I got there on time. I got there at like 11:04. But then I realized I was at east and not west. And it would take me an hour to get there, so I basically missed the whole thing. Because of sleep deprivation and too many commitments. I'm okay though. Just really bad timing and poor decisions and not enough sleep. There's nothing I can do about it. I texted all the people that were involved and I apologize. I'll explain when I see them. Nothing else I can really do. Anyways, brighter note, I'll deal with everything else on Monday. Amenities. I think you guys saw the pool already. You guys saw the stage and dining area already as well. We built that together. To the aunt for emotional distress and No, my aunt's valid. She's kind of had a little bit of a cancer scare, so it's harder for her to do things sometimes. So I kind of made a deal with her. I'll get some more driving practice in, and then I'll help you out with some chores. I already committed to helping her. It was obviously not her fault at all. It was just my fault for not sleeping properly and not looking at the address I put into my Uber. I can't blame anyone except myself, honestly. This was the newest amenity we built that you guys definitely didn't see. I built a little cafe / dining area on this very top floor. I hate the seating arrangement though. I'm going to change it, but probably not for a little while. I might even change the floor a bit just around this area. And the other thing I guess you wouldn't have seen is the lobby. That's totally done now too. Oh yeah, Pokeball entrance pathway is more or less done too. Pretty happy with it so far. The lobby is kind of insane. Suit it yourself next time. I might have to. I might have to, man. With the lobby, I was able to actually get the Pokemon Center to face outwards, and it was actually really easy. I just kind of pushed in these by one block, and that gave me an even amount of tiles. Now I have it pointed outwards. I didn't know where to put the Pokemart before. I thought it only made sense to put it in the empty plot of land beside the Pokemon Center. So there you go. You'll notice a couple of these platforms. I've just put seating levels on them, really. And I might encase them in glass. One on the other side, too. I think you guys saw the stairs. But I also managed to finish the kind of like reception area, too. It just looks like the same one I had in Bleak Beach, basically. But obviously not in Bleak Beach. We've got a bigger seating area here. And if you look up there, there is a way to get there, too. We check out the power area. And we've got all the power over here, and then you've got 2 staircases that take you into this kind of little security area, I guess. That's really all that's changed since the last time I streamed. Obviously, I've got that whole video coming out, I think, Wednesday, where you'll see like a full tour of the hotel, so I don't want to go through all of it right now, but pretty much done, honestly. It's done. It's so far progressed, actually, that I've started to do other things. Really, I'm just trying to plot down some communities, and that's what I want to continue doing today, and maybe some pathing systems. If we come over here, I've decided to extend this land even more to accommodate more of a city structure. So this is me starting that process. Basically, I will extend the beach area a little bit, and then I'll add a ton of grass, and I'll have a much bigger landscape with I guess a beach area in the middle is my kind of current vision. And then this will also serve as a path to get you to this side of Pallette Town. Meep. Hello, hello. When I say I started pathing, you're going to see what I mean over here. So I've already plotted down where the 3 prefab communities are going to live. Pokopia DLC is in like a month away, and guess what I got on my email? You got a lottery ticket that you're going to give to me. Is that what you got? I'm kidding. What did you get? What did you get? So just to give you a preview of the pathing, I've tried to make it so the prefab houses all kind of point forward towards the Pallette Town main entrance point and the hotel. So that's why they're facing this way. I need to put 2 of the smaller homes down, which is what we're going to work on today for all of the prefab communities. I don't know what that looks like yet. But for pathing, I was thinking, you know, there's this kind of little side entrance. My bank disabled? What do you mean your bank disabled? Like, someone hacking your bank account? That's crazy. It was me. I'm kidding. That's awful, though. I hope you get that resolved. So I kind of thought there was a natural way to put a path down to basically this level, and that will get you over that way. I think that makes perfect sense. But can also probably take you this way. So I figured that out. I haven't like finalized all the paths yet. I've just been trying to flesh them out as much as possible. But basically I want to be able to take you from this community into the beach community, which is over there. You can see the 2 houses there. I'm going to turn this part into more of like a bridge over here, just to kind of get you across to the beach. I just haven't really done too much yet. I need to continue destroying rocky ridges. Honestly, just chip away at it really slowly. Just do it like once a day. Spend like 30 minutes clearing a little bit of it out. You know, scroll through some reels. Scroll through some reels. Jesus, I can't speak. And do what you need to do. But it doesn't have to be like a big thing you do in one go. You know what I mean? Like it can be a smaller kind of project you work on slowly. Pathing for the beach house. I think it's pretty apparent what's going on here. Not sure where the smaller houses are going for this arrangement, though I do have one idea. But I really wanted them nearby kind of this area here. I'd like to turn this into some kind of community space. Community space? Oh my gosh. Take a pic. I'm like 50% done with the area in Rocky Ridges. Oh, so close. So close. Do what you need to do to finish it, but don't kill yourself with that commitment. So that's where the beach houses are. And if you come over this way, I haven't unveiled them yet, but these are where the leaf houses are going to go. This one's going to be annoying because I think what I'm going to end up doing is replacing a lot of this, possibly with the Rocky Ridge grass. I don't know yet. Feels like a lot to do, honestly, so I might change my mind. But the thing is, like, once it starts raining in Pallette Town, it's all going to change anyway, so... I don't know. Let's unveil the houses. The stone houses. Oh, who's messaging me? Stone house number 1 unveiled. Yeah, check the email. I don't have proof of ID. I need my birth certificate. Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. I don't really carry my birth certificate on hand, so hopefully you do. I just realized I made a little mistake. Uh-oh. It's whatever. Who cares? It's fine. But there are the stone houses. We'll put down the little ones later. At first, what I did is I actually built a path from the stone houses over here to the cave entrance, because that's kind of how I was walking Pokemon through to help me build this cave over here. But I kind of hate that idea. I kind of really hate that idea. I may choose to keep it, I'm not sure. But as a secondary measure, I plan on building a path over here to connect to this little bridge I made last night before I stopped playing. And it's not done yet either. There's still a little bit I have to do here. But basically, I want you to walk through the bridge to figure out how we get up to the bridge. But I want you to walk through the bridge to get over to that island instead of go through the cave. Because I think I may use the caves as a subway system in Pallette Town way, way, way later. So I'll have to figure out what I'm doing there. But there you go. Little bridge to connect everything. Little bridge to connect everything. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm happy with it. Happy with it, for sure. Though this is kind of awkward, eh? I probably need to fix this up. And I think I need to add more of these down somewhere here, but for now, it's serviceable. And that's really all I've done. There's not really much else, honestly. So the plan for today is to plot down where the other mini houses are going. Obviously we can't build them. Why does this remind me of Attack on Titan? Oh, God, if I know. I don't know why this reminds you of Attack on Titan, but if you figure it out, I'd be happy to listen. So plan for today really is just to try to place down the smaller houses. We're not going to be able to build them, obviously, but I want them placed down at the very least. And then maybe we work on a little bit of the pathing system. And then we'll see where we are after that. Like, maybe I'll even dive into the community island, but I don't know. I was hoping to do a shorter stream today, so we'll see. Oh, I don't even have Munchlax yet. Okay. Let me just get up here, hit the record button so that I can walk away some clips here. We're back in Pallette Town, and we've done a little bit of things since the last time we were here. The plan today is really just to focus on some pathing and building out some of the prefab houses, or at least placing them down. We're just going to kind of jump into it. As we're coming over this way, you'll notice the lovely bridge I built to get you over to the first of these islands. Very WIP still, but it takes you up to the stone prefab community, and we'll work on the path to it very soon. I'm even kind of debating on turning this to like a hollowed out pathway, which would kind of be cool, but maybe we'll do that later. I think we'll have to, honestly. We're going to get rid of this side of the path for now, too. Pretty sure I'm going to get rid of that. By the way, you can get Tatsuriga used in the beach area. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I know. Housing Pokemon and even completing the Pokédex isn't even, like, a priority for me yet. I plan on doing, like, a weird mini-series about completing the Pokédex for whoever's left later. But I've just got so much building to do. Okay. So why don't we start by trying to flesh out this specific community first. So what I'm going to need is a bunch of the dry grass and then the stone tile. So let's warp back and go get some of that stuff. We're going to try to remove the pathing we created around the cave to start. And then we'll rebuild what we need to. So let's grab a couple things. We're going to need some cliff rock. We're going to need some dry grass. Just take everything we have. And we'll need limestone flooring as well. I don't have much, but I think we'll actually pick up a good amount. So I'll make like 30, just a little bit here. Limestone flooring. I don't even know what my Pokédex is at, by the way. I'm kind of curious. 227. Oh god, we got a ways to go. DLC comes out in like a month too. Oh my god. Crazy. I have over 1,000 hours and my Pokédex isn't complete. I'm not even bothered by that. Okay. So we can actually start this from here. Well, actually, I guess this could go down. Right? We don't have to start from here. So why don't we just take away this part first? Start by taking away the parts we know that are going to go. I hope I can, like, figure out a nice way to get rid of this stuff later, too. Okay. And I guess we should replace these with this now. Oh, do I even have enough? I don't think so. Actually go get some of the other stone over here too. I'll just get rid of this pathway as though it never existed. We need this one. Right here. Okay, let's head back. I'm gonna just drop down right here. And we'll slowly replace this now. I think that's just ordinary soil that I put down a while back. I don't mind getting rid of it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be perfect right now. Good enough, I think. We did like lay a path under the bridge down too. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Take me a second though, but I just don't see. Oh Mawa, you're not gonna have a fun day here. You are not gonna have a fun day in a second. Oh, we have to clean up the bottom over there too. I just noticed the neon flooring sticking out. Get rid of all. Oh god. We have to fix the water too. That's annoying. Yeah, that is annoying. Oh, is it not? Okay. I mean, maybe I just put it back. Did I ruin things? Oh no! No! I think we ruined things. Oh god, we're just making it worse. It's just getting worse. Oh no. Oh no. Please? Yeah. Take that water. Alright. Maybe it'll fill itself in now. I'm hoping. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again. Here. Maybe if I angle myself right, I won't suck up the rest. I forgot about that cave. I forgot about all of Pallette Town for 1,000 hours. There's a ton of caves around here though, honestly, and I think again my best idea for them is to convert them into like a subway system, but I kind of want to wait for the DLC, or at least not even the DLC, but the update we're getting with Dive. Because if Dive is like considerably easier for underwater areas, it's going to be so much, or sorry, it's going to be so useful for that kind of vision I have. Being able to easily kind of go underwater and create things. I need that. I need that. Let's take this down. Okay. I think we fixed the water on this side. Now the not so fun part is this side. Hopefully, it's already causing problems. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Pretty easy, I think. We just do like this. Yeah, and then we keep going. Looks like it's every 2 blocks of this we'll have to do this process. Maybe every 3. No, every 2. Yep. Every 2 or 3. And a secret cave full of ice, which you can use as a secret part with some Pokemon live. Oh, I already found that. It's actually part of the hotel. And it's the one right by the front you're talking about, right? I'll show you where mine is right now. It's kind of funny. I don't know how to use it yet. I'll show you in a second. Gotta fix all the water. I didn't realize how much of a pain putting a little bit of blocks down was going to be for this whole thing. Oh my gosh, this is like so much extra effort. Note to self, never put water down. Sorry, never put blocks on top of water again. Ever, ever. Oh, is this the edge? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Okay, and then I think I can just grab one here. Okay. That should be good enough for now, I think, honestly. I don't need to do too much. And then we can just build stairs to come up here without really too much of an issue. It's just the underside I'll probably want to touch up. But to show you where this is, that could also make an underwater civilization. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, in the trailer alone, it looks like that was going to be possible. I'm hesitant to do too many more things that are water-based. This is my ice cave, though. It's part of the hotel lobby, because I consume the whole area. I left it open for now, just because I want to use it, I just don't know how. I really don't know how yet. All I can think of is, like, maybe a pool. Maybe a storage system, like for a fridge, almost, but I don't know. I don't have any great ideas for that, I'll be honest. So I've left it open for now. Just got a text message there. Okay, back to it. Insert Kirby screen for the Pokemon that are only found on the Hole of Doom. Yeah, they deserved it though. They shouldn't have been walking on my Hole of Doom. AKA the Yeet Station in the Skylands. Okay. Let's try to place these prefab homes. Let's try to do that. So, the tiny prefab homes are where the Pokemon are going to live, if you remember. I did start like a database kind of spreadsheet-esque thing to start trying to keep track of where all the Pokemon live now, who do I not have, and then who do I want to house, or I'm in the middle of rehousing. Still working on it, so it's like very far. Hello, my good friend. Hey, how's it going, buddy? But that's going to help me like better plan who lives here. All I know for sure right now is Charizard's going to live in one of the 2 smaller houses we build. One of these 2. Like his whole line. The leaf houses I showed you at the start, that's going to be Venusaur and the Hop-Up line. And then the Blastoise line, as well as I think the Slowpoke line, we're going to house in the other 2 down over there. What is this text message? Okay. So where, if we're looking at this community, like where do these next set of houses look best is my question for myself. Do I want them like adjacent to these homes? Or do I want them somewhere else? What would it look like here? I could kind of see it going here. So maybe we like have the path go out both ways on both sides, and then we have like a small home here, if it can even fit. Oh god, if it can even fit. And like a small home here. I don't know. I think that's the idea I like so far. That should also help with like spacing issues. Let's see. Okay, so hypothetically, if we put down like 6, is that enough to hold one of these houses? Can we fit it on this path? How does it look? Let's try this. 6 works, I think. We'll see though. It needs to come forward a level, it looks like. Maybe not actually, because we can always push in the stone blocks. So 6 with... 6 with what? Is that like a block inside? Or like, how do we want to do this? I mean, that would probably be fine. I don't think we need to do anything else, right? Like, this is fine. Okay, let's say 6. 6 and then the first level. Okay, cool. So then this side will do the same thing. 6, and I'll get rid of all this stuff. It really sucks that you can't get the grass to stay dry without, like, an insane workaround. Because I do like how it looks. This should be perfect, though. Okay. So yeah, so basically, small, big is the method here. Small, big. Before I, like, settle on this, like, if we're gonna do something similar, we'll need a front yard for the Charizard line, right? And then maybe this one doesn't get a front yard, but a little side patio. That should be fun. Okay. So let's say we've got placement down for these two. Let's do the beach houses next. Beach house is next. This one's a lot tighter, so I don't know for sure what I like. All I know is I want some pathing to get you access to this area, and I'm planning on making, like, a weird kind of pool, like an open concept pool area here for the Pokemon. Okay, so where can these smaller houses fit? All I know right now, I guess, is this path is going to take you out this way. And we'll also need a path that comes over here, probably, to go up that way. So as long as we keep, like, this area free, and obviously that side of the path free, should be okay. There might be some opportunity to build pathing over here, so I guess I want to be mindful about that as well. Let's try some things here. So how big is this house, and where does it look? What does it look like if we just plop it down in weird places? Let's see. Little preview here. I kind of want them lined up, as crazy as that is. Wouldn't that be like here? Oh, I forgot to get the floor. Yeah, this would be lined up. I don't know. I don't know how to do this one. Because I also would like there to be pathing between the houses. So you can kind of walk to any of them. But I don't want to block them. It just... I have such a reduced amount of space here. But I think that's probably the only option, right? We put a small one to the left and then a small one to the right. It'll be very similar to the stone house layout, but more crammed, I guess. Unless we want to put, like, a small house here. And maybe a small house back here. That could work. But now we're, like, dangerously close to that pathing, right? And it'll end up looking pretty disjointed, I think, as well. So we could also, I guess we could have like one here and one behind it. Oh yeah, if you hold A, it'll actually preview how the houses look. It's super handy. Especially because like once you place a prefab down, you can't change the blocks underneath it, so this gives you a way to like plan the blocks out a bit better. Which you'll get to see in a second here, once I go pick up the blocks. Basically, it even prompts you when you put a house down. It says hold A to preview it. Definitely recommend you try it. I only have 10? Okay, we're gonna need more of these. And really all I did for the floor tiles, what I chose to do here. How did you get in here? Seeds? Bean seeds. Put them away. Oops. Put away the wheat as well. We don't really need the wheat. As I was saying, the reason, or sorry, not the reason, the way I picked the floors for each of these areas is just based off their natural kind of areas. So like Rocky Ridges uses the limestone flooring. Bleak Beach has the simple square tiling, whatever I just grabbed. And I modeled that one after the wastelands. The standard tiles you get over there. Ah, there it is. Maybe I'll get a better idea from this top level where I want to put these mini houses. I kind of want one right at the front, I'm not gonna lie. I really like one right in the front. Maybe I can have two small ones here. Maybe that's the move. Right, two small ones here. Maybe that was correct. Is there a way to like actually line them up with the door? Possibly? Let's try something. So if I do this, let's see what this path is going to look like. How far out can it go? That gives a equal path. Could we then place two of them here? Not really. There's just not enough room unless we extend this out, which we could do. What would be the minimum amount of space we need? Can't preview it yet. Okay, let's slightly expand this out. See what that looks like. Just a slight expansion, following the natural shape that's already here as well. Go on this level as well. Oops. I think one more at the top level and we should be okay. This one. Okay, almost done with the slight expansion. Okay. Okay, does that now let me fit one of these up here? Not quite two, but I think I can figure out the second one in a moment. I'd be stuck to this area, I guess, unless I expand it out more. So, just curious, what does it look like in preview? So, I think it wants to be closer there. This is the furthest it can go back. Go back one more, technically. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Because it would be nice to be able to put it back one more tile at least. We have two exactly, so let's put both down. And now we'll work on trying to make this path extended. Let's see if I... This would be the max I would let myself extend the path. So what does that now do for this? I have a feeling I'd want it out one more. On honestly. Let's see, though. Yeah, we want it back at least one more, being realistic. So, basically what I'm saying is I want it like this. I want it like this. Okay. I think it's 4 that I need outwards. It's not quite right. So once again, we're gonna have to do this. There's that guy. And because we're low, we won't do like a full thing here. Just do a little bit more of an expansion. Yeah, we ran out. Okay. Get rid of this one. And bring it over here. I do have more sand if we really need it, but we'll see if it gets to that point. Okay, so I'm hoping that this now fits. Let's see. Is it lined up? Not quite, it needs to go back 1. And it looks like... Is 3 tiles not enough? 3 tiles is enough. Okay. Needs to go back 1 and then 3 tiles is enough. Okay, perfect. So here's what we'll do. Oh, I need more beach sand. I need more beach sand. I think I need 4 more pieces of beach sand. So let's just go rip some. Oh, here's some. Grab this one. And we'll grab these awkwardly placed ones. Ordinary sand, not beach sand. Okay, that should be what we need. So we're gonna trim off 3. Or could we? Yeah, okay, we have to do it here. Okay, so now everything should work perfectly. I think we have to move it back 1 more now. We might actually have to. Let's see. Let me see. The paths, or sorry, the front of the houses now do line up with each other, it looks like, right? Yes, okay, so this is actually where I wanted it then. Okay. You always have to be mindful, at least, not a lot of you, but I have to be mindful of the spaces I have out front as well, because that's where basically Blastoise is going to live, right? So either I'm going to have to use this plot of land for Blastoise somehow, or I can build like a little staircase to get up to the house for Blastoise, like some kind of thing here. 13 for 13, perfect stream attendance. I'll come back. As for this smaller one, or the other smaller one, I think it only makes sense to have it like back here, just given the placement I've set up already. Like there really isn't another spot, eh? Well, I guess none of this needs to be a pathway at all. I can probably get rid of all this later when I... You know what? Let's go get some more ordinary sand. Because I am going to get rid of it for now. If I don't need it now, let's just get rid of it. I don't even know if I actually still have any. I thought I did, but... Let's see. Oh, I got a lot. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Now we'll fly back over to the beach houses. How long have we been streaming? Okay, 25 minutes. We're still good. We're still good. I gotta say, guys, I have been getting a little tired of playing Pokopia the way I'm playing it. I feel like I'm just low on ideas, though. Like, once I get, like, a crazy idea, I'm gonna end up spending, like, 12 hours just, like, building something again. But my ideas for Pallette Town are coming so slow. I'm just trying to take it easy. My motivation for the Cloud Island has been pretty low as well. I'm trying to, like, force myself to play a little bit of the Cloud Island, but... I'm lagging on that one too. Okay. So if we're gauging things here, if we want to make these semi-equal, this is how we'll do it. Let's leave 3... Well, actually, hold on. The edges. Nearly the edges. Maybe around about here. So we're going to aim to keep some of this pathway opened. This is 2 blocks, so this is 3 blocks. I think we can even give it up to 5 if we say the next house goes here. So let's see in preview what it looks like. I think that would be like this, right? Or is it one more forward? One more forward. About here. Yep, that's equal. So put this mini one here. And maybe this one actually becomes the Blastoise house because I've got a good amount of space on the backside and even beside it to do something. But okay, beach houses are placed. I don't hate that placement either. I think it looks fine. It'll look better when it's all built. Let's go over to the leaf houses now and try to plant something out. And then what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll build... Not build, but we'll put all the stuff that's required to build them inside. And then we'll try to think about pathing a bit more and maybe do a bit more of the pathing itself. So this one I've kind of put myself in a bad position because these two are so close together. I think what I might do is because there's so much land in the front of them, I might extend a path out and then go left or right or something like that for these two houses. So in my head, like immediately, I'm kind of thinking like one of the small ones here, and then one of the small ones here. That's where my head goes immediately. So we need a couple things. We're gonna need grass, regular grass, and the arch tiling. We'll need both of those now. Okay, grass. I don't think we need too much grass, so we'll just grab a little bit. Arched tiling, I don't know how much we have, not a lot, so let's get some more. Arched tiling. Right here. I'll just get like 110. Okay, let's go over here and go back to the leaf houses. Okay. Jump. Now, I want to say Pallette Town doesn't feel that huge to me. Like, it's big, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel that big for some reason. For some reason. It doesn't feel that big. Also, it's not, like, very obvious. But from every set of where I've put these prefab communities, I've intentionally made it so you can still see the hotel. So that's part of the reason I placed them where they are. Like, obviously from here, you can see them. If I take you to the beach houses as well, you can see it. I think you noticed that. And then obviously from the stone houses, you can still see it. Originally, I actually wanted the beach houses to be like in the palm tree area, but it renders out the building from that distance. So ultimately, that's why they were placed where they were placed. Okay. Nice backdrop, though, I do say. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I guess I want to pick the middle point between these two houses. No, I don't. Right, we said this side and then the other side. On the line. Okay. Now I want this to still be open as a possible pathway down if I so choose, even though this is the cave. I don't know that I want anything. Well, you know what, actually? The more I think about it, like... I'm pretty confident I'm not going to build a path this way. The only reason I wouldn't want to put a house right there is because I want these two to be semi-symmetrical, and I can't really put one here. So what is the next spot I can place these houses? Well, I would think maybe... What is this? If this is... This is the edge of the house, right? Maybe like 1 and 1? What does this look like? Don't hate that. What does it look like in preview? Not bad. Okay. So, occupying, does it need to sit on 2? This doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to sit on 2, but we'll let it sit on 2. And if I want the path for all the houses to be consistent, I've got to go out another 2 behind me. Like this, 1, 2. And this, in theory, is where those 2 houses are sitting, right? Oh, that's a little awkward. See if we don't have to get rid of that. Well, I guess, where's this one going to go relative to this? If we push out, and we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 out. Really 3 out from the edge is relative. 1, 2, 3. It's over here. Too close to the edge, we can't quite do that. This is technically the furthest. Well, I guess I have the grass to extend this all out, right? That's the whole purpose we got it for. Let's get rid of this and then do what we need to do with the grass. Wait a minute, you can visualize stuff before building it? Oh yes, you just have to hold A. If you hold A before you actually place it down, it helps a lot. Especially, again, I'll say this one more time. Because you can't really plan out pathing, or sorry, because you can't change pathing under a prefab once it's placed, it's very useful to make sure you get that part right. Okay, we're just extending what's already here at this point. As much as we can. Probably just fill this in, honestly. Okay. You know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that as is. Okay. So let's just double check what we were looking at a second ago here. How far out is this path from the edge of the house? I mean, technically... We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... The math is now wrong, 6. And then if we try the same on this side, even though they're not like the same technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should now be able to fully come all the way down. Just barely, not enough, huh? Okay, well that's fine. At least I know now where I want it to go. Basically just want it to sit right here. So what I'll do now is I will grab what's left of my grass. Save this. Okay. And we'll just fill this in. Like so. And that should be enough, I think. Because I could also do something weird, right? Do this. And then... I don't know if I'm going to like that. Let's see. It's a bit weird, I will say, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me that much. Okay, so all that said is just so that we could place a little leaf house right here and preview it first. I don't hate the placement. I think it looks fine. Guess who's back? I'm gonna guess you. Wager a guess that say it's you. Oh, whoops. Wait. Just realized, just to make sure we don't regret anything later that I'm not seeing clearly right now, I will make this 2 out. Okay. Preview one more time. So the path kind of like perfectly goes under the house. So I think this is good. I think this is fine. Now this one. Preview. Make sure they line up roughly. I think that's fine as well. Okay. So the only thing left is to connect everything together, and I think we just make a path straight here. Just how much space is going to be left? Oh, so kind of the exact amount of space on both sides will be left. So yeah, we'll go like that. So that's it as far as that placement of communities goes, I guess. Right, and then we've got a lot of space kind of beside both of those houses to work with to build a habitat outsider for whoever lives there. Then we still got this back area empty as well, which we can definitely do something with, I'm sure. And the cave is relatively undisturbed as well. Okay. Here we go. So I think we're good on placement of prefabs. What I'd like to do now, I'm going to just settle on this design. I don't think I'll move them tremendously. It's not that difficult anyways if I do decide to do that. But let's go ahead and try to gather up resources they need. Hopefully I have enough. I'm going to need 40 lumber, leaves, and stone. Let's go see. Lumber, leaves, and stone. 40. Go ahead and put away all the extra stuff we have too. Okay, we got a lot of random blocks now. This one. I'll just dump random stuff in here for now that I don't know what to do with. Beach sand. What am I building? I'm just trying to set down some communities for Pallette Town, so I'm trying to really focus on paths today more than anything else. Right now I'm just placing down prefab homes, so I want to get everything they need to be built so I can build them off stream. So we're just gathering the materials we need for that, and I'm putting away a couple extra things I just grabbed. But, okay, so we need 40 lumber. I don't need stone. What was it? Leave stone lumber? So 40 lumber. Is that stone I put in there? Did I just see that properly? I did. Oh my god. I need 40 stone. Get this one, and then let's move it back. And 40 leaves. I made Tangela's an autumn crown. Oh, interesting. Like Tangela's home? I guess I should have checked all the prefabs before I did this. Maybe we'll do that now. What do they all need? What do they all need? So the mini stone ones are definitely going to need stone as well. They probably want concrete or something, I'd say. Maybe bricks, actually, instead of concrete. I'm not sure what else they'll need. Stone, brick, ingots. Okay, let's get that too. Stone, brick, ingot. 25 each, so 50 each. Stone, brick, ingot. Stone, brick, ingot. So another 50 stones. I'll need 90 stones total. Brick and ingot now. And now the beach homes are last. These ones are going to need seashells, aren't they? I'm going to cry if they do. I've got like 63 left. Oh my god. For some reason, it's registered as an item and set, and I quote, a tango would really love this crowd. You gotta love the game sometimes. Okay, what do these beach houses need? Let's gather up all the materials, and then we'll try to focus on pathing for the rest. Maybe make one more bridge. I have a couple of inspo picks open for bridges, so we'll see. Stone, brick, beach, sand, seashells. Okay, that's unfortunate. Is the Marowak still around? Because maybe I'll start building some stuff with them for now, but... Stone, brick, sand, seashells. Stone, brick, sand, seashells. Stone, brick, sand, seashells. Stone, brick, sand, seashells. 40. Stone, brick, sand, seashells. There's no way, okay. Stone, brick, sand, seashells. Stone, brick, sand. Brick. We're gonna need 90 bricks total then. Oh god. And 40 beach sand. Oh, that's not good. Let's go see if we have more in the wasteland like this. I don't know if we do. 25 beach sand is all we need. And then I can focus on pathing and just trying to make sure we can get around to every area, which was honestly a huge problem when we were building everything. But you guys are on the Ratatouille restaurant. Oh my god. I hope you have a really good inspo pick for that restaurant. It's definitely gonna have to get built in the Cloud Island. I'm gonna leave you guys in charge of that whenever I open it. Oh, by the way, I don't know that I've shared this on like streams or on the channel directly yet. Could have, I just don't remember. No, I've said it in, I think, Discord at least. But I've decided I will I will open the Cloud Island once I hit 500 subscribers. That's for a few reasons. Number one, I haven't really done anything in it yet, so I can't open it up yet. So it's going to give me time to actually do that. But also motivation. I've been really slacking on building it, I'm not going to lie. So I figure if I gave myself some kind of a... Oh, I do have a lot of these. Something like that ahead of it, that might actually just propel me to do it. That's the plan. Once I hit 500 subscribers, I will open up the Cloud Island. We're at 200, we just hit 200, so we're on our ways there. But that's kind of what the holdup is. I'm hoping to now start to focus on it a bit more fully. I just want to get these like smaller things done in Pallette Town. And then I want to start slowly progressing the Cloud Island. And I think honestly I'm going to turn it into like a mini-series. Like, I know a couple other content creators already have done like a day 1, day 30 kind of island challenge in Pokopia. I might just consider doing that, and that'll give me a roadmap of things to do leading up to the DLC as well. And Elden Ring. That's probably what we're going to be focusing on starting next week. I really can't see us needing to do too many more things in Pallette Town, to be totally transparent. We're pretty much done with Pallette Town for now. I'd like to build these houses and furnish them like we did in the Skylands so that I can get Pallette Town to level 10 really quickly. But I don't need to really do more than build these communities to get that done, you know what I mean? Oh, we do have a builder here, I forgot. Interesting. So we're just dropping all the materials now, so that all we need to do later is get Pokemon to build these. And I might even just bring the first wave of Pokemon through, well, and get them started on one. Okay. Here's my mic now, too. I really want
Booster juice. I haven't had booster juice in forever. Oh, I don't need booster juice. I have a whole watermelon in my fridge. Aha, we'll use that later today. Items placed down. I'm going to need at least one more builder from another area. So I'll probably go to Ridges and grab Marowak or something. Or anything with choke line, honestly. There's a lot of builders I can work with. We'll place these materials in now. Okay, and these ones. Cool, what do these need again? I'm gonna need another chop Pokemon and another fly Pokemon. So, okay, we're gonna grab a builder, a chopper, and a flyer from Rocky Ridges to make everything easier later. Let's do that now. Build, fly, chop. Oh, I missed a comment there. Sorry, I got lost in the in your dialogue. There was also the restrictions and the stuff you said you were putting on who gets the code. Yes. So I'm going to open the Cloud Island once we hit 500 subscribers. Around that time, it'll still depend on, you know, where I am in building it, but I probably will have enough time to build it as far as I need to by then. As for who gets access to it, I think the people that have been here in the streams since the beginning, you guys will probably get an easier time to get into the island, like a free pass essentially. But I think for anyone else past that point, or whatever definitive date I set off, or set rather, it'll probably be like a members only island thing. And I thought about that a lot. The reason why I'm deciding on doing that, or why I think I'm going to decide on doing that, is because I keep running into scenarios where people have mentioned like their whole island gets destroyed. And I know backups exist and all of that stuff, and I'm going to try to frequently back it up. But I am honestly pretty nervous about someone destroying everything I do. So it'll probably be locked behind a members only kind of thing. And then I'll be like frequently changing up the code just to avoid us losing it all. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Okay. I just want to make sure one of these guys has chop. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. Okay, these are the three we wanted. So let's go back to Pallette Town and grab Mawile. Mawile, I guess. We'll just grab Mawile for now. Don't want to do too much. That would suck. I don't really understand why people come to an island to tear it down. Honestly, like, the truth of it, I think, is like, for most people that play Pokopia, having fun is just building the game, right? And helping other people build their islands. But unfortunately, there's some people that exist in the world where the most fun thing for them is just ruining things for other people. You know, they'll try to frame it as like you're taking it too seriously, it's just a game. But like they don't care about any of that stuff. They just enjoy seeing other people being miserable. So, you know, because of a few bad actors, I'm just going to have to put a little bit more restrictions on who gets access to the codes as they rotate. And I think the only way to do that is through like the Discord channel with like a members only type of access to get into it or something like that. Where I just post the code in a very unique channel and we rotate it out, I guess, right? And then between that and a bunch of backups, that's really all I can do. And I'll be totally honest with you guys, even despite all that, I do still expect someone to like leak the code and have someone else destroy it. I'm gonna be totally honest. But we'll have backups as much as possible to hopefully keep things as is. I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. Where's Marowak? Did you just get lost? Oh, Cubone. Oh yeah, Cubone is so slow. And we're gonna try to go through the bridge. Hopefully, well, actually, let's go this way. Because we're not going straight to the stone ones. We're actually gonna go to the leaf ones first, and we have like a weird pathway. Absolutely, I feel like most Pokopia players are just happy to go lucky builders. Bro, I would go to jail if that... That sounds like a good plan. Go to jail? I mean, I'm not gonna throw you in jail, but someone might. Yeah, but yeah, I think obviously like that's the main motivation for me doing this. But again, like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I haven't built 0 things yet. And I know I don't need to build things to open up the Cloud Island to you guys, but like I have like a particular vision of how I want it to look like at the start, so you guys can build around it. But it's gonna take me a bit to get there, right? Because I need to spawn the Pokemon that generate resources. I need to farm Dream Island. I need to do a bunch of stuff. I need to build Sharpedo Bluff to start and move the Pokemon Center in there. There's quite a lot I got to do, to be honest. And that's only the start of it. I might honestly just let it get to the point where Sharpedo Bluff and like the first community areas are put down. I might just do that. But I do have some grandiose ideas for it too. We got to build a monument to Grovyle somewhere there as well, which I don't know where that's going to be yet, but... Oh, where the hell's Cubo? Dude, where's Cubo? I didn't get the prompt that someone's having trouble following me, so I know he's, like, trailing behind somewhere. Dude, Cubone is, like, the worst. I see their little footprints in the distance, I think. Unless I'm seeing things. I thought I just saw something. I guess we wait for Cubone to pop up. Oh! Oh! You can always leave resource gathering people who need it. I need it though. Like, I need to spawn the bare bones litter Pokemon so that I can start producing some resources to build a couple things. Like, I can only farm Dream Island so many times, you know what I mean? To get Pokemetal. And I don't really even have, like, a good supply of food yet on the Cloud Island, so I've got to set up some, like, bare bones necessities so that I can build the couple things I want to build. And then I can have everyone go wild. Cubone, dude, are you already falling behind? What's going on, buddy? So small. There's also, like, the whole thing, like, I still have to go back through all the islands. Like, I haven't even put out that checklist to you guys yet of things I want to do. There's so much stuff we have to do. Oh my god, and we're getting a whole new island? Plus, I think I'm going to do... Actually, I'm not going to say that yet. We'll save that one for later. Really, the only thing stopping me from doing more things is time. I can only play so much, especially if I want to edit and everything. There's just not that much time. Okay. Cubone. Come on. Okay. I might actually go cut up some watermelon in a second and just get a snack going here. But I want to assign these guys to build first. And Cubone, you'll come up here. Who else do we need besides Cubone? We need a cutter, right? Okay. And a flyer, right. So we'll get Charizard and Scizor as well, and then a couple other Pokemon, and just get these going. You remember how you made it? If not, then move on to test. Oh, I see. Okay. Scizor and Charizard. And then we'll grab a few more folks to finish this. Okay. Charizard and Scizor. This is also going to be a pain to do, just fleshing out this area. I mean, absolute pain to do. I'll have to raid a Dream Island just to get all the grass and everything. I don't know what I want for the shape either. I'm thinking just honestly a straight shape. But we'll see. There's Scizor. Where's Charizard? Charizard. There you are. I'm pretty sure I'll need some water guys for the stuff we'll do later. I'll grab them now too. Might as well grab Charmeleon. That's 5 following us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, okay. I wish more than 5 could follow you. Okay. Okay. And yeah. You're still following, right? Yep. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. I don't know if Blastoise can walk this path, but I guess he should be able to swim. Make sure everyone can cross. Oh god, Blastoise. Buddy. First one across is Caesar. Did we lose Wartortle? Oh! Never mind. Oh, Blastoise, what are you doing, buddy? Why are you stopping in the water? I thought you got Shell Smash. You use it on me all the time in Champions. Can you be a little faster? Come on. Okay. Just gonna see if I missed any chats. I think we're okay. Okay. Up we go. Not into the cave. Also, why do they spawn... Why do they spawn a tree right here on this level? Why? Why, game developers? Why? They want you to make the bushes. Like, they clearly want you to make bushes. Look at that. They gave you the idea right there. I wonder what to do with all of this. Oh, that's a lot of sparkling ripples. We'll have to come back here in a second. I got the message from my Pokédex that I'd see a lot today. It clearly was not a lie. Blastoise. Big man Blastoise, what are you doing, buddy? You're so slow. Use Shell Smash. Come on, pick up the pace, buddy. No one's gonna hurt you. You can Shell Smash as much as you want. You gonna come up here? Dude, this man is so slow. Okay. Start over here. I'm gonna go get those ripples. Caesar. Charmeleon. Wartortle, Charizard. And Blastoise. These will be done tomorrow, right? Yeah, okay. And let's get the ripples, and then how many Pokemon do we need for the other one? Are the ripples? Three more? Okay. Lots of ripples. Well, not lots, but I think at least 3? 4? I see 5, wow. Guys, I have a new Champions team that I like even more than the first one. It's still try hard, but less try hard. And I came up with it. I mean, I came up with both all on my own, basically, but like, for the first one, I had my Pokemon, like, 4 out of 6 were totally my opinion. And then I decided to start looking up some missing links on analytics to see what else I might like to use. And I basically kind of realized the team I had was literally 2 Pokemon off from, like, a previous event-winning team. Like, I think I had Farigiraf and some random thing like Talonflame. And all I needed to do was put on Whimsicott and Charizard, and my team was like 1-to-1 with a previous multi-event winning team. So I thought it only made sense to just do that. But like, honestly, like, I was considering Whimsicott and Charizard forever. Because they made so much sense on the comp. And then to see that validated, I felt like I had no choice. But the second team I made is just all straight from my brain, and it's kind of cracked. I feel like it's a bunch of Pokemon you wouldn't expect to use, but they all just work so well together. 3 Pokemon. We hit Masters and Champion as well. That was nice, but we're still pretty low on the Champions ladder. I think if I really push, I might be able to hit Champions with this one team. Champion with this one team. Question is, will I push? Will I push indeed? 3 Pokemon. Let's get Pokemon that fly. I don't know if you fly. Surely you do if Hop flies, right? Let's see if you fly. Follow me up here. You're gonna have to fly across the water. I know Haunter's good, and I know Skiploom is good. Where'd you guys fly? Slow down, maybe. See what they do. Oh, flying. Oh, they all fly. Nice. Okay. We'll just go up here and wait for them. Also, what's cool about this, like I said, the houses have a view of the hotel, but you just saw it disappear. But as you walk up into this housing community, the hotel starts to appear again. It's really awesome just walking into this area, I think. And you get to the first house, and the first house is basically where it's all fully spawned in. That was very intentional. It took me a little bit of messing around with block placement to get that right. Anyways. Who's missing? All 3 of you are here. Great. Okay. It's nice that it's only 6 Pokemon to do these. Okay, that is done. I think I'm gonna go grab a quick snack of some fruits. I'm feeling like I really need some water or something, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be back! The watermelon is secured. The watermelon is secured. We have a little piece of one of these guys. Oh yeah. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Have we missed anything? No, I think we're good. Watermelon. Okay. We need to figure out some more things here. We need some paths built. I think there's a really easy way to do the paths. But first, put away all this extra random stuff we've got on hand. Like this, stay organized. As much as possible. Little stone over here. Little leaf over here. And the beach stand we'll put away for now. I don't think I need to hold too much of it. Actually, that's not true. We're going to hold a little bit of it. We'll hold a little bit of the sand, and then we'll go back and get all that other stuff, right? We needed this, these, and these. And then we'll get a little bit more of all of them. Not too much, because we can always come back. We have 6, so let's grab 110 of these. Okay. So the best way to do this, I think, is just to follow the paths we've already kind of established, and then slowly build them out that way. First of which is this one. I think I have an idea of what to do with this building, by the way. I think what I might end up doing is, if you see the back of it, this like weird patio-esque area, I think I expand this out a little bit and possibly make it better align or connect with this bridge directly. But I guess that also is like our first starting point is the bridge here we need to fix. I'm going to start by getting rid of these. Anyways, tomorrow I'll start actually working on Pallette Town. What's your first build there going to be? What do you think? We're going to get rid of this. Because I think the stairs should actually come on the inside. Like, they shouldn't poke out if I can avoid that. But I want the other side to match this a bit. So, assuming that the stairs start in here, is that the same for the other side? I mean, it could be, right? 'Cause stairs could go right here. Like right here. Yeah, I think that still works. And we can have a path over there. So the first path starting over here. I don't want to paint the stairs, so I think concrete stairs look the best here, if not stone stairs. Let's go get a few and try them. Do I have stairs already? Question number 1. Got a little bit. We're gonna need more. Okay, stairs. For now we'll just get like 25 of everything. Of all the ones I think I'll need at least. So we've got leaf houses, which are going to be obvious. Well, I guess not obvious. They use these ones. Leaf stone and beach. Beach is going to be the interesting one. I think beach will probably end up being silo steps or wooden steps, honestly. I'm not sure though.
bridge. What stairs are gonna look the nicest? Let's see. How we can tell, we're just gonna put the concrete and the stone steps beside each other and see what I like more. And immediately it's going to be the concrete. So I'll worry about cleaning up that part in a moment. First, I want to just place them down on both sides. I'm worried that you don't have enough clearing. There's only 2 blocks, right? Yeah, I don't have enough clearing, so does actually need to go out one more. And I'll do the same thing on the other side. I just watched X-Men 97 Season 2. Why'd they do my boy Magneto like that? Why? Why? Actually, I do think I know why they did that. Kind of makes sense, but like, why? Okay, that gives you a clearing of 3, which should mean most Pokemon can use it. And then if I want the same thing done here, I have to... Stairs have to start 1 more outside. Like this. Now the question is, how do I make the stairs look pretty now? How do I make these look pretty? I mean, I guess I could do this. I don't know if I'd say this is pretty though, but I guess it works. I don't want to finish the path over here because I don't know what this side's going to look like, but, you know, that's not too difficult to figure out. So let's say we start the path from here. Not waste the watermelon. You guys eat the seeds with your watermelon, the white seeds. Obviously pick out the black ones, but... like, I try not to be bothered by the seeds. I usually leave most of them in, but I still find myself every now and then picking away some of them if they're, like, too big. I don't know why I do that. I know you can eat the white seeds. Oh, this is a good watermelon. Pick the right one. Here I am picking out some of the seeds. Probably the best we can do, honestly. Well, this can probably turn into grass, maybe? This could be soil. But I'm lazy. Probably good enough, right? Like, I don't need to stress about this too much. The only thing is it doesn't look too supported, so I kind of want to go through and put some of these down in random places. Starting at the front of the back. Oh, I already have some here. Maybe not. Maybe it looks weird. Maybe I should put them on the insides instead. I'd like to support the pillars here, maybe? I guess. I don't love it, but it works. Okay. We'll leave it for now, I think. It's a fine looking bridge. We don't need to go 100% mode with it.
But the hard part now is how do I get this to connect to that path, right? I really like to have my paths be as straight as possible for as long as possible. I don't really have control over this whole shebang over here. This just kind of has to exist. So just to commit to that a bit, put down 3 more stairs here. If I intend for it to go straight through, then I'll have to actually carve an entrance out too. I'm curious what that looks like. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get more of this soon. I probably want to raise this up to an even level. We can do that after, honestly. So let's, for now, just get rid of this and go get more limestone flooring. And some watermelon. Oh, oops, wrong way. This way. Okay. This is where we want to be. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll just build the path on this side first, and that will help us connect them better. So I'll just build like a little weird cave this way. I'll mind that. I want to try to keep some of the architecture if I can. Plus, I need a way to get up to the floating cities, and I had in mind to use this somehow. So if I can have it like half natural, half futuristic looking, that would be kind of interesting. Cross that bridge later, though. Okay, so I need a path into this way, and we'll just make it pretty high. We'll come back and fix the shape so it makes sense after as well, but for now, let's just get the thing going here. So we go in twice, and then we take out the side, and repeat. 1, 2, there's the exit. Pick up our mess. And honestly, I might just graveler the rest of this one. I have to get rid of quite a bit of this, it seems. Maybe not. Maybe there's something I can do. I want to try not to get rid of things if possible, so that would be like this, right? And then let's go ahead and replace all this for now with limestone flooring, and the rest we'll get rid of with the grass. Okay. Doesn't have to go up to the edge necessarily. Right, you can totally... Well... That's true. Maybe I made a mistake there. Alright, not a mistake, but just too early. The minimum I'd want it to come out is 3, so that would be here. Right? And if that's the minimum... then I might be able to do something interesting here. Not interesting, but at least just build some of the edging back. Maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. Get some of the edging back. Okay. And now we just need to figure out how we connect these two paths together, right? If the idea is straight, then I probably want this one to come up this way onto this level. So graveler away some of it again. Namely these parts. for now. And then we'll go ahead and add back some grass. So... secret tunnel. Get rid of this guy. You're mine. And all of this can go away too. Not all of this, but these three are kind of unnecessary. Oh, are you answering my question? That's the first thing you're going to build there? Or were you making an avatar reference? Both are acceptable. But I have to know. I must know. Secret tunnel. Okay, so I'm gonna have the limestone flooring go out this way now. And to build the staircase is actually pretty easy. Now all we do is we take this, like so. That gives us a spot to actually put up the floor. And then I can just go down from this path and connect them. Don't worry about the grass just yet. No! No! We ran out. Okay, let's go more. We're gonna need more anyways. I just had a really cool build idea. What is it? Tell me. Share with me. Explain. You'll be marked on performance points, though. Kidding. But what is it? What is it? What is it? What? Geronimo! We'll connect these now. Finally, it only took 1,200 hours. 12,000 years of Rick and Morty is all it took. Okay. I hate all the grass here, so I'm gonna get rid of it now, too. Why not? Bye-bye, grass. See you never. We put the stairs here? No, we did not. The stairs here now. Cool. So now we have a weird path. Let's actually do something about this part sticking out. Oh, hello, rocks. What are you guys doing? Yoink. We can leave this up here for now, I think, too. But on the front side that I just carved away a little bit, let's even this out a bit, like so. That looks good enough. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Okay. I guess the bottom layer should get corrected as well, right? And by corrected, I just mean it should exist. Like so. Oops. And we'll encase this too. Like so. Actually, we'll fill this in. Make it 2. And this side. Okay. I think we could honestly fill in this whole patch as well. I think I'm going to. I'll go that extra mile. Like this. Like this. Like this. And then we replace. Just even it out, right? Why not? We're focusing on pathing. This will be something that bothers me later. So we'll deal with it. Probably almost out of the dry grass, though. When it starts raining at Pallette Town, my life will be over. I'll have to replace all of this with Rocky Ridge's grass. Oh my god. Or I just leave it, which is also possible. Which is probably what we'll do, because, like, who has time to do all that replacing? Okay, so path number 1, I think, is more or less done. Right, this is a pretty sensical way to get around. So we get into this leaf community. Pretty easy. From the leaf community, we have to get over to the beach community, which will be a little bit more of a challenge. All I know is I want it to come out this way, but there's like so many different ways we could go, right? The beach houses are over there. So we could go this way, we could go this way, and from that way we can go that way or that way. Have the cave here. I don't want to use it. I do kind of think it makes the most sense to go straight down then, I guess, and then walk through the beach itself to get there. Maybe what might be a better idea is instead of trying to connect directly from there, try to connect the path outwards from here. You know what I mean? Connect this path to the places I want it to go. And I'm struggling less. We have some options. Obviously, we've got this thing here. We've got this thing here if we want to make a path. I do think I want to make a building go here, so I probably won't put paths here. I'll put the building itself directly. So, if that's the case, I mean, there could be a path that goes up this way, but I don't want it to be a whole path itself. So I think the path makes sense to come down from this area then. And probably just go across. So that would roughly probably fit around here. And I guess we could even maybe use this as a path. I might turn this into like a big pool though. Okay, hold on. Mosaic. Or square tiling, I mean. We would want stairs to be here. Stairs to be here. Means we have to be able to fit stairs here. That would be something like this. No? I guess we will use the wooden stairs for this. And I don't want to do too much more over here because I don't know how far down we need to go. But I know now roughly where it's going to connect to, so we're going to follow the path back this way and see where that stone path would line up and then try to just do our best. So I think there's only one way to really do this though, which is kind of what I just said we weren't going to do. I love that. I love how I say things and then I realize 10 seconds later that, oh, I'm just wrong. We are going to do that thing you said we're not going to do. But you know what? Just for punishment, I'm going to have a piece of watermelon. That'll teach me. Say wrong things, buddy. Okay. Flooring limestone. Let's go. No better place than the present for a path. So, let's even this out a bit. And we'll start the path right there, I suppose. That's like the most natural it's gonna get. Actually I kinda hate that, so we're gonna do this. Fixing up these like random little gaps here. Oh, I hate this. There's so many of them. Okay, sure, that's fine. We We need more stairs finally? Please no. Oh, we succeed. We're gonna need more actually. I know we're gonna need. We also have to decide like what is the point where it's gonna change to the square tiling from the limestone flooring. I do think I'm gonna go straight down though, and then just go all the way across. I guess it's less of a question of like how do they connect with each other and like what's in the way at this point. This is a big land. I don't think I can realistically flatten all of it. I want the path probably to just come this way. I guess. Would this be okay? I mean, yeah, like it's gonna connect to that anyways. But if I want to avoid the thing on the left side, this is probably my best bet. Maybe something like this. Let's see. There's no way these already line up. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I love that. I love that. Let's go back. More watermelon for me. Where is it? Where's the Joker? Where is it? There it is. 130 is enough, I think. For now. We'll see. Probably not. But what are you doing here, buddy? What are you doing here? Okay. Back we go to the beaches. I did say, I think that I wanted to put like a giant floating island. I'm still debating it, but honestly, I don't know. If I put the floating island down, it kind of obstructs the view of the hotel. So I don't know that I'm going to actually do that anymore. My ideas with Pallette Town are few and fleeting, it feels. Few and fleeting. Okay. These actually already line up. That's incredible. I'm gonna leave that rock there, probably forever. And then we'll put some stairs over here. If I want stairs to go here, then it needs to be semi-sealed. Cool. Go straight. I'm gonna run out again. I think I'm already out. Yep. Still get like another 140, maybe? Okay. Some more. Sir, please. And here we go. I don't think I've seen the sky this color too many times. Usually it's just nighttime. This is kind of nice. Thumbnail? Or do you have a thumbnail? Where are you at, Beaches? Hello, Mr. Beaches. There's like so much space that we can do stuff with too. I just don't know what that stuff is yet. Oh, it's nice that we're walking by the cave, because now we possibly have an entrance point to the cave as well. Okay, the weird part now is what to do with all of this. I think what I want it to do is just go straight and down. So I'm gonna have to graveler some of this away at least. just do it like that. I don't know that any of this needs to be here, actually. We do need a little bit of ordinary sand anyways. Okay. Staircase here to come down. And we'll fill this shape in a bit more, because it's a little awkward to just have one little jut out part. And stairs. Oops. Okay, before we can really go much further, we need to finish the path down over here. Do I even have limestone floor? I do have limestone floor. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to get rid of some things. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Just want to get rid of some of the grass. And resume the limestone flooring. Just straight. As far as we can take that. Okay, this is not too bad to fix manually. We just do this. And then get rid of this, and this, and this. Push this back in one more time. Place. Then we destroy this. And we do the same for this. Okay. Limestone flooring intensifies. Oh, I need more stairs, don't I? Yeah, I do. You never shared what your build idea was. You just kind of mentioned you had a cool one and it vanished when the world needed you most. Okay, let's go get some more stairs now. And I will have some more watermelon. Alright, let's go put those stairs down and finish the path here. I don't know that I'm happy with the bridge. I don't love how it looks, I gotta be honest, but it does fit like the Rocky Ridges aesthetic. So I'm not gonna complain. I'll grow to love it. Slowly. Very slowly. Good with this, but it's the path over here we're trying to finish now. Pretty close, I think. We just push this one all the way up and then push this one all the way down. Should be okay. We can probably finish this side. We'll just push it like right up to the edge of where the ordinary sand begins for now. Out here. And we can fill in some of these gaps as well. I hate all of that. I'm gonna ignore it. I'll take this. And let's keep going. Limestone flooring. Oh, we're almost out. Oh, shoot. Well, this is another point where the stairs will exist, and I guess they'll intersect over here. Right? Perfect place for stairs. I almost wonder if I could just level this out instead of having to do what I'm about to do. But I think we can. Minimum of 3. We have met that requirement. No, we haven't. It's going to jut out once. So we'll do this. And some of these, and some of these. Okay. Stairs. Oh, actually. No, that's not what I said to do, Mr. Video Game. You and I both know that's not what I said to do. And yet you did it anyways. You and I both know that's not what we wanted to happen. So why did you make it so? Okay. What the hell's that noise? Can you guys hear that? Dude, what the hell is that noise? It's coming from above me. Can you guys hear that? It's like a drum almost. The drums of liberation. I swear to God. What was that? My neighbors are having some fun without me, it seems. Okay, we need a little bit more limestone flooring, and we also need some ordinary sands to go get those. We definitely need less than 60 limestone flooring, I would say. And ordinary sand, I don't know how much I grabbed from the wastelands, but we should be okay to just take all of it. Some food for the soul. Back to the beaches. What time is it? How long? An hour and 45 minutes we've been streaming already? Oh my god. We'll probably end stream soon. I'd like to get to the leaf houses, like build a path there too, but we'll see. Because I think the leaf houses are going to require a bridge right over there first. I'm not sure if we'll have time for that. But I'm happy with like the progress we've already made. Like we've got some legitimate pathing going down now. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm totally going to even this area out instead of flattening and making another stair level. And I don't want to do too much here, so just to make things simple, close that up. We'll follow the lines that are here already. That. Okay. Just like that. This is where I want the stairs to be. Right here. So, to make that possible, I'll do this. Okay, let's throw all these stairs down now that we have them. Starting with this level. Here we go. It's 9 of 25. 12 and 15. Okay. We're good. I think right here is where it changes to the simple square tiling as well. Isn't that just the most sensical thing? Now all we need to do is this. Okay, we've got a full connection point now from the hotel to the stone houses to the beach houses. Now we just need to get to the leaf houses. So I think, like I said, or like I've been saying, beach houses to leaf houses is a bridge. Look at that rendering. And that bridge is pretty much going to line up right here. I don't want it to be like a crazy bridge, though. I just want it to be something super simple. Got some inspo pics pulled up I'm going to take a peek-see at. And we'll see if any of them jog my... None of them jog anything. I don't like these. I think we're going to need some more... Well, actually, this one's not bad. It's just really complicated. It's really cool, though, I have to say. Hold on. Thinking. Oh, a feather. So, there's one I'm looking at that someone's made a while back where it's for the Skylands and it uses a lot of pillars, but I think it could really work over here. But ours would just end up being so long, comparatively speaking. And so I don't know that I'm going to do it, but, you know, because I kind of settled on using the wooden stairs over here, I think all I want is like a really simple wooden structure. Nothing complicated. I just can get you across this area here. Let's put these stairs down too, while we're at it. And honestly, I want it to be so simple. So I think what we're going to do is just go grab a bunch of wooden planks and see what we can do. Well, actually, like, I could make it go straight across without stairs, even. Let's go get wooden planks first, before I do anything. Get away, watermelon seeds. We hardly have any. Oh boy. Okay. I think we need a few of these. We could probably even put like since we have a bunch of these, we could probably put those on it too. Need more. I don't know how many we need because I haven't counted anything yet. But we'll use math to build it. Well, not math, we'll just count. Probably don't need more than like 25. I'll grab 30 to be safe. We're gonna need a ton of the planks. A ton. I don't even know that that's enough. And some more of those other parts we just grabbed. These ones. That's too many. I'm gonna keep looking up some bridges to see if we can get any other inspo. Just want like a simple kind of wood bridge. That's really not even a bridge. But I wonder if anyone can give me some cool ideas for aesthetic design. Oh, this is nice. That's more blocks than anything, though. I do like that idea, though. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. There was a person a while back that made like 2 hands that were holding a bridge. I want to steal the idea, but I also don't want to steal the idea because it's just so, it was so smart. I'm looking at it right now though, and it's tempting me. It's such a good idea. I see where he got the inspo from. I see a real life example of it now. That's interesting. No, we're not going to take that idea. It's not what I want. I'm not really finding anything that's hitting the nodes. Hmm. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm probably not going to find inspo for this because it's so simple. I'll just put it down and then tweak it as we go. What I'd like to know, though, is how far of a distance it needs to cover. That one. How far of a distance? I think I might just have it start right here. Like so. By regular ordinary sand, I do. And I think probably just like this. We'll do the inside parts first, and then I'll come back and I'll see what I need to replace. Turn around. I actually manually placed down this whole middle section, so I might destroy it right now too. Not exactly leaving it back where it was, but that's fine. Come on, ladders. I hate this. Why is this here? And you! Thought I didn't notice you. You're gone. We keep it pushing. I'll clear all of this area. Actually, you know what? I'll get rid of all this too. Might as well. And we'll have a nice walkway, or not walkway, but clearing that the bridge now has a purpose to be over. What the heck? I guess we'll manually fix that as well. Gonna need to place a single sand block here. Fixed, okay. Well, not quite fixed, I guess. Fixed? Question mark? Fixed. Okay. How many more? I still have 90? That's not too bad. Okay. We're gonna have to count how long it is too, and that will be how we finish it, I think. There. And then stairs can kind of just like perfectly get placed right here. Obviously we're going to continue this for an unspecified amount of time until we get to the leaf area, then it will convert. Okay, how long is this? One, we can actually, before I even count, we can add some more backing. Might as well. sure. Okay. How long? 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. It's about 56. I have 39 planks left. So, assuming it was all wooden planks straight down, we would need it. That's almost 60, I said. We need 120. It's not all going to be wooden planks, though, but we'll grab 100. That should be more than enough. That's not 100. Actually, we'll grab 90. You can always like expand the path network as well to get to other places later. But we need this like bare bones initial path so that we can actually build upon it later when we do more things in Pallette Town in 2,000 hours. There we go. Okay, so I said it was about 60. What does that mean for the plank placement? That's a great question I have for myself. I don't know the answer. So I'm going to try to do something else. I'm going to say that the ends have planks. And then if it's about... Hold on, let's think for a second. If it's about 60... Right, if it's about 60, then maybe... How many support beams do I want in total in the middle is the question. Let's say in the middle in total I want 4, right? So 60 or so divided by 4 is 15. But that would be like right in the middle. So if we take away like 10, 50, or can I see it in 50? Is that like every 10, 20? Let's say every 10 from both sides. Let's say every 10 from both sides. So this is 1. I want 10 spaces between those. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be 10 spaces between. That's how we validate. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now the other side. 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we validate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And then we can do that one more time, I think. Oh, that was number 10, so... it'd actually be here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And now we're gonna need the posts. Well, honestly, I don't think we need to. We could have just closed this up. Probably easier. And then we count in 10 more from this side. These will need the post, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to leave this middle part unfinished for a little while, just so that later, if I have a cool idea, I can remember where the middle is. I think I'd like it to be beach access, basically, as like a path to get into the beach, more or less. So I'm going to try to leave that exact middle area open for now. And we just go all the way across. And then I'll go through and I'll add the wooden sides as well. The fencing, I mean. I definitely don't have enough fencing. But we'll put down what we have and we'll go get the rest later. Sand. Let's do this. Okay. We need to get more of these, like, immediately. Well, we had, like, 47 on hand, right? So, like... What do we need now? There's 50 tops. Sure. Say 50. Oh, God. Choking. We've been streaming for 2.5... I thought we were streaming for an hour and 45 minutes. Where did the last 40 minutes go? Dude. We are going to end stream soon because I still have to cook for this week. But let's see how far I can get with this whole shebang. Oh, it doesn't even render. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I will do the other side now. This is what I meant by simple. I think in the middle, I already have an idea actually what I want to do. I'll probably have like a mini gazebo here that connects you to whatever becomes of this beach. But we're a little ways away from that. Oh. Little ways away from that, I was saying. But I think I can make it look pretty cool whenever I get around to it. For now, it'll be simple bridge. Very simple. More of a walkway than a bridge, honestly. Like, maybe it even becomes like a four-way bridge where it kind of goes all the way that way even. That could be cool. And that's how you actually connect back to the hotel area, maybe? Probably not. Probably won't do that. Okay, I mean, bridge created. I like it, it's not terrible. The next question is, how do we get to the leaf houses? And this following question is, do I have time to do that today? I mean, this is actually not too difficult of a question to answer. It's obvious that first we need to make the path away from the leaf houses exist. That would really just be an exercise of coming down this way and going straight down. And that's going to make it super obvious as to like how this connects. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and put the stairs down now. So get rid of this. Oh god. Why? Why? We're gonna take this. This. These come in one. Maybe we don't put the stairs down right now because we need more of the arch tiling. I guess I'll see in a second. Yeah, so we got more arch tiling before we do this. How much is a great question. That's probably like 200. I'm gonna grab like 220 or something.
Oh, I have a lot on me already. Oops. Okay. Look at those guys building. Good workers. Hello, floating city. Dodge. I'm gonna hit it. No, not. All these unclaimed resources. I'm afraid Pallette Town is going to need some terraforming, though. It's just so ugly right now. Like, there's some cool places in it, but I see a lot of room for terraforming, even still. Let's get rid of this dude. What are you doing here, buddy? You're in my way. You're also in my way. I think I did want to have the stairs funnel down this way originally, but whatever. Block replacement time. Okay. And I guess we actually need a little bit more grass. Damn it. A little bit more. Just for now. We'll just pop this here. And I need something up here too. Okay. I don't have any more. Well, brutal. Brutal. I love how perfectly these just fit. And now we can start finishing up the path here. So, this is probably where we get that missing grass. But so let's say this is the first layer of stairs. This is the second. Are we coming down to this exact level? Actually, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clear this away. Good enough. And this goes away. Go in. And in again. Do we need to replace any grass? Yes, we do. Do I have ordinary soil? Yes, I do. Okay, let's go ahead and redo this now. And then I think we can just go straight. With a little bit more terraforming, albeit. And a little bit more grass replacing. Just don't know that this all needs to be here either. This. Mr. Tree is in my way again. This is also in my way.
Let's see if I can just replace all of the soil for a second. I don't need to replace all of it, but let's see how much I can get back. Okay, cool. And then right here, where we put the next set of stairs. Do I have enough of the brick stairs? I don't. Let's go get some more. Go get some more. Oh boy. Making a mess everywhere. I have watermelon juice everywhere. No. Brick stairs. 25. 25 brick stairs. It worked so well last time. I have 1,600 bricks on me? That's nuts. Oh yeah, I put in this waterfall. I don't even know if I have enough time to get up it. I do have just enough time. Get to roof access. I moved the old one. Okay. This way. I don't know how this is supposed to look yet. But I need to extend it so I can put a bunch of crazy buildings on it for later. Okay. Down this way. Down, down, down. Okay. Cool. Nice. Now we just go straight, I think. 90% sure. I think this will work. I have a dream. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Trying not to destroy things for as long as possible. Fill in this shape a little bit more. And more stairs. I'll clean everything up later. I'm not really worried about it yet. I just want to make sure the paths make sense. That's my #1 priority. Oh, cool. We just sneak by this, too. And in theory, we just keep going straight. Okay, working out so far. Oh, we're so low on that tiling now. Cool. Let's get rid of, I guess, the extra parts here. Just like that. Okay, nice. I think we're at the point where we can start figuring out... Oop. Do I have any more? I don't. Okay. I think we can just push down the square tiling now, too. And honestly, I don't think we need this random block of sand here. Like, what's the point? Get rid of this, too. This might even help us make the path a bit easier. Probably won't matter, but... Grab it. I'm gonna need some of both of those blocks. The arch tiling as well as the simple square tiling. That's more than enough. Let's grab all of that. All right. Move out of my way, please. I think we're just going straight this way. The bridge should render in a second. Where is it? Where? Yeah, there it is. What the heck? That's so strange. You'd think it would all render in at the same time. I'm not sure why the bridge renders in so late. Maybe some of like Pallette Town is like hard-coded to always be rendered? I don't know. Very weird. Anyways. So, like, I can just go straight across, I think. Now that I cleared away that extra little plot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go straight across. Try our best not to really care about any of this random stuff that we're passing. And now I need to finish the arc tiling area. Question is, do I fill this in more, or do I just go? Probably just go. Yeah, I gotta get rid of all of this. Okay. Like that. This is ordinary sand, I think, so... Or, sorry, beach sand? Yep. And this can do that. Okay, arch tiling. Actually, we need to fill this in a bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and carve this out now. Okay. Straight across. Clear this now. Bring it in one more time and drop some regular beach sand down over here. I think we have just enough stairs. That's awesome. Okay, and now from here, it just turns into this. No, you're kidding me. Okay, let's go get the last little bit here. Oops. Come on. Let's grab 90. I'm sure that's more than enough, but whatever. And what I'll do after I lay it down is I'll just take a look at the area, put our stuff away, and then take a look at the area and see what else is next. But probably end shortly after that. Okay, this way. Why does it take so long to render in? Like, truly. It's so weird. Drop down. And now just connect these. There you go. Let's go put away all this stuff and then we'll come back. Up we go. What do we have on us? Let's see if placeable. Oh, and the trees. We have more than one placeable. I guess these count. Do they count? Do they count? Do they count? Yes, they do. The rock counts. Where did those iron pillar things go? There they are. Let's deal with all the blocks now. Cliff and related blocks here. Grass up here. Soil right here. Sand below. A lot of sand, wow. Okay, now this part of the block storage, we're gonna put stone and block and brick related things here, so all these. Building related, so all this stuff. And then some resource stuff, so seaweed goes here. The leaves, and the branches will go here. Okay, let's go take a look. Let's do a little flyover and see what we're seeing. Or rather than a flyover, actually, let's go walk through these paths we've just put down. I do know, again, we have to make a better way to connect to the bridge, but that will be done later. I'm not worried about it yet. Can even make like an entrance from the hotel if I really cared. But basically, you walk up into the bridge. This would be one way you can get to the back islands. These nice little standout areas that exist for no reason. Especially this one, because you can't really see much. Except for the hotel side. But you walk up this way. You take the path, and this gets you into the first little community area. The stone prefabs. Where Charizard and his dudes will live. Again, I don't know why they made so much of this the dry grass, when once it starts raining, this is all going to go away. Can it rain in Pallette Town? Does anyone know that? I'm pretty sure it can, but I haven't confirmed. But you walk through and you see all the stone prefabs. I think we're going to build like some weird kind of elevator building type system to get you up to the floating islands over here. As you come down, I think this makes sense from a path perspective. Takes you to the beach area. Ton of stuff we can collect. Yeah, I've got to fix all this too. But later. And then you get to just walk straight across. And you can see it in the distance. That looks great with the sundown, I think. But you can see the beach area with a little pool-esque type area that I will take advantage of later. A bigger open area that things could be built in, besides prefab homes. And then you'll have the smaller prefabs, you'll have this whole fiasco. I plan on building some kind of like maybe a research lab or something right back there. And this will just get you to whatever is going to exist there. Then you get to walk across this bridge. And this will take you into the leaf prefab area. No idea what I want to be built around this area yet. I really don't even have like an idea. Like truly I don't have an idea. Trying to think as we walk through it, like what could I do here? Like this could be an interesting lagoon or something where we put a bunch of water Pokemon, maybe from the DLC here. We make like a really interesting underwater community. We'll see what Dive-Blitzes do later. Obviously we can build more paths to get around the edges of it in case we want other ways inside of it or something. But you walk up here and you're finally at the leaf community, where you will be in a moment. Right up here. And yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? So we now have some pretty decent path systems. I guess all that's left is to actually connect this back to the hotel. But to connect this area back to the hotel, we're going to do it there, but we have to finish building that whole plot of land. Which is just going to take a while. There's not like a way around that. It'll require a little bit of Dream Island farming, I think. But once that's all done too, we'll be able to put like a bunch of high rises and really cool tall buildings and make like a downtown area. I might even extend it out in the backside a bit, possibly. Fit as many of them as possible. Right? I want to have this be like a really big city. With whatever space we have there to use, and then this be more of like I mean, I might even put apartments and stuff back here too. Even though this one already fits like the entire game. Yeah. So I think this is probably a good place to stop. I'm going to end the video here, or rather the live stream, in about 3 minutes or so. Thank you everyone who stopped by for stopping by. I've got so many things I still need to do today. Oh my gosh, I've had such a crazy day. But I hope you liked it. I am planning on streaming tomorrow. Not sure if it's going to be a Pokopia stream or not tomorrow. It might just be Champions. I'm like itching to play more Champions, honestly. Oh, I never replaced that. That's so funny. Sorry, ADD. But there you have it. Pallette Town is still really, really far from being anywhere near considered done. There's so much I have to do to even start building on it. But this is a really, really important first step. Now that we've placed down these prefab communities, we have the ability to do two really important things. Number one, we can probably push Pallette Town to level 10 once they're all built. Just moving the Pokemon into the mini houses alone should be enough. If not, we'll house a couple Pokemon in the hotel, obviously. But besides getting Pallette Town to 10 for the recipes, we now have like the semblance of community areas built. So building around Pallette Town and inside of it is going to make a lot more sense now that we know where paths and communities are pointing towards, right? Obviously, I'm not like an architect or an urban developer, but I have to imagine like one of the most important things in their jobs is like making sure there's paths and housing and communities put down, and we've kind of done that first step. And now we can truly start to build around what's here. You know, again, once we finish this kind of big platform as well, that will kind of be like the last step before we can just start going and terraforming and building as we want. But hope you liked it. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you again to everyone who showed up. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will leave you with these words of wisdom. Next time you call an Uber, just look at the address, double check the address you put in, or you may ruin a lot of stuff for yourself and make some people upset. Okay, thank you again. I will see ya tomorrow. See ya.